morning before. I tried to relax during the break, rest my heels, and the slalom went well. I was lucky. I just waited and relaxed between the races. Slalom, you said in Chamonix was the last time you did a slalom. Were you able to train for the slalom today? It was the last time in Chamonix also for training. I didn't really have such a good feeling, and I thought maybe I shouldn't even do the slalom, but I looked at the course before the race, and I thought I had a chance, and I thought the course was quite good. It was prepared with salt, and I think that I did quite well. And the trainer knows what we're good in, and I think that I have him to thank for this. The course was really well set. Why was it so good? It's fast, the slalom, and if it's fast, you have to risk, and I'm good at risks. You have to be very skillful to do the slalom, and it was a good course for me. You have to apportion your speed and your technical aspects. When you were ahead at the split, everyone was shouting and cheering you on. The chief, Claudia Ravetto, saw that I was doing well at the split, and so I guess that's why everyone was cheering. And then I saw the results, and I was surprised. I could hardly believe it. Did you understand what was written there? No, I couldn't. So you were really good at the bottom of the hill in slalom. You got faster towards the bottom. How can this be possible? When you did the downhill, you said you got slower at the bottom. How come you got faster in the slalom? I was surprised myself. I was very surprised myself that it went so well.
Congratulations. After her silver medal in Super G, Julia said you would win the Super G. You underway 2 more races. And another question is, Julia made an interview to you today. What did she ask you?
Well, first question first. She did an interview for Eurosport, and it was typical sport interview. It was pretty much the normal questions that I'm used to getting. Second question, I also thought I could be good in the Super G. But I don't know, did I go out, but I also skied bad until I went out. I made mistakes the whole way. I think I counted slow video and I counted 5 good turns in, the 30, 40 turns that I made. So that was not a very good day for me. But then things started going better in downhill, and I was charging to be in the fight for the gold or at least medals for downhill. Didn't work, but today it played out my way, so I'm very happy for that.
Congratulations, Axel, for your performance. You're the only defending champion who managed to win again this gold medal in the same discipline. And what was the problem with the favorites in this World Championship so far? And how did you manage to remain focused and do this well today?
Well, first, this event was Super G. Didier skied very good. It was a tough hill, also a Super G that's a little untypical for us. The speed wasn't too high, and there was a lot of tight turns. The downhill, Kuchera is injured, so he couldn't defend this title. But I think for me, it's more, I tried the Super G, I tried the downhill, and that's my advantage I have for opportunities. And it's like Olympics last year, it worked in everything but the Super Woman. And now it works like it's, I don't really think so much about it. I try, every time on the start, I try my best, and then I take what I can get.
How do you feel right now? Are you exhausted? Or you still have some energy for the giant slalom?
yeah, it's there's some days till that, so I'll do some training. Go back to the hotel now, and I guess there's prize giving probably soon too. But my technician has been working really hard. He always works hard, but this week he's been working really hard, and I've had really fast skis on the flats, both in the downhill and today. So he's the only guy that I haven't seen yet. That is a big part of my goal. So I can't wait to go back and celebrate a little bit with him.
Everybody in your team speaks about your mental strength. Is it something natural or something you have to work on?
I feel I work on it. I try to be well prepared for the fact that I'm going to be nervous, because everyone is. And I also think, since I've been in situations with pressure earlier, I have experience with that. And it's a matter of trying to think of it as it's an opportunity. If you feel nervous, if you have pressure, it means that you have a chance of doing good, and that's an opportunity, and then you should try to grab it. If you can't grab it, then there will come a new one. But if you don't try, it will never work out. So I don't think nothing is really like the best the things you learn on, like when you race on. People can tell you stuff, but it doesn't help as much as what you learn by experience. And I've been lucky enough to have a chance to win things before and been in that situation, and that gives you you learn a lot about yourself, how you react. So it's easier for the next time to prepare for the same.
And I hope that he will feel better because of that. Because whenever I wasn't doing too good, when I was suffering, when I was disappointed, that hurt him as well. So now that I'm celebrating, now that I'm happy, I hope that makes him happier and better too. I guess I am happy. I've got a great family. We're all very close to each other. We're self-confident. My sisters and my dad and my mom, we all love each other very much. And if one of us is suffering in hospital or just not doing too well, we all suffer. So we're just hoping that things will look up from now. I guess I'm not going to follow up on this. Does any of you want to add any further questions? You're a very young team, but you're an experienced team. And one can tell that there is a lot of enthusiasm. Can Christoph motivate you? Can his successes motivate you? Yes, for the biggest part of the season, I was just not that motivated. But I told myself that I was going to give it my best shot during the World Championship. I was going to try my very best. And I knew that I could probably make a medal in downhill and Super G, but everything had to just pan out. I realized that I wasn't the fittest because I had lost a lot of strength because of what was going on in my private life, but I just tried to make the best out of it. And yes, Christoph's medals really did motivate me because we are sharing a room, and he put his medals on the nightstand for me to see. So I was happy for him when he grabbed his first and his second medal. And at some point, I also thought to myself, okay, I guess I'm just going to try to give it my all too, and see if I can get one too. And yes, I was celebrating with him. I was really happy for him. Sometimes I'm just not able to grab a medal myself, so it's great to see if your best friend or your roommate can at least get one. I was very happy for him. The first medal, the Super G, when he got that medal, I was very happy. He had tried to implement what he'd been learning over this past season, and it worked out for him. And that was a very positive thing for me to see. And just seeing his medals right there on our nightstand, I think that motivated me even more.